on the screen, and Ronnie pops us on.
There we go.
Lickety split.
That's it. Wednesday night, Studio 67. We are ready to rock and roll for another episode into 2024.
What a welcoming note you got there, kid. I see you're drinking again, so I don't know what's happening.
Still in holiday mode.
But good evening, everyone. I seen today online that there were some folks that have not returned to work yet. They get this extra week off.
Get the extra week.
That's a nice perk.
Kids off till next week.
Yeah.
So people.
I'm not talking about the kids, KINZ. I'm talking about people who work. Now,
people
teachers
who work. Yes.
Teachers
lot of
deserve it.
folks taking the time off.
EAs deserve it. Anyone who works for the school, but
for sure.
Anyway, I seen some other folks. They get an extra week off. So bless their employers.
Bless their employers.
Yeah. So are you working this week, or do you have it off? Is my question I have.
Whoa.
We're working. I'm not asking you, KINZ, but I'm asking
we're
people.
away.
I know you're at work.
Fire it in the comment thread.
That's right. I know you're at work. I don't know if you're working, but you're at work. You're at work.
Working hard here in 2020.
We had a young man here today, originally from Fort Albany.
From Trevor, Trevor. And he's a loyalist, well, soon-to-be graduate.
That's right, of journalism. And he, believe it or not, Kinsman, you know, your last project of the year, that's the big one, right? If you've been to school, this really hangs on whether
this is his
graduate.
This would be his final project of his entire school
can you imagine
semester.
This?
Yeah.
This was
tenure.
That's what last means, final, by the way.
Final.
Anyways, it's the big one. And you know what he decides to do it on? Bless his heart, on us.
On us.
I hope he doesn't get an F.
Trevor, so we can't wait to see that. So he's going to take it back, he says, to Loyalist College, and it's ironic. That's where I graduated from.
Yeah. Well, I hope he doesn't tell him that. That may guarantee us an F. But I think he's going to do an amazing job, and he's a journalist student, originally from Fort Albany, and he splits time between here and up north. And what he wants to do is pretty cool. He's going to do similar to what we're doing here, but he's going to represent stories in the community in Fort Albany as an independent journalist when he's done.
As an independent journalist.
Right? That's right.
Oh, we lost something back there for our good old
Ronnie's probably on TikTok right now.
That's it, doing TikToks. While we're doing the show,
that's all right.
Killed our Chromecast for a few seconds.
That's all right.
There we go.
I will take care of that. So let's see. So back to the work schedule, and we'll chat about Trevor again. Chris says he makes his own schedule, so he's taking all the time off.
Taking all the time off.
He doesn't care if the hair gets long. You got to wait till Chris gets back.
That's it. A lot of barbershops, putting the sign up saying they will be back. I know some say tomorrow, some say next week. Chris welcomes the long dues.
Kelly is a daycare worker, so Kelly's back to work.
Back to work tomorrow.
Well, back to work. Julie goes back next week. You can't read the comments, I know, with your eyeballs.
I can read the comments.
Well, she said she's back
some
at
here
work.
Off,
that's right.
Some here off all the time, retire. A mopologist, janitor. That's from Guy Foisy.
Guy is
a mopologist.
That's right. Ronnie, get back to work, right, Julie? Tell him to get on. I know when he's on his TikTok, I have a camera that mirrors through my watch.
Julie.
He's chatting with Julie.
I have nothing.
Now he's not on any controls.
Now he's not doing anything. He came
coming through, and he always thinks that there's a mic attached to him. No one can hear him.
Yeah, that's right.
Back there.
Good old Ronnie, but. We're back at work, and a lot of folks are, but I'm envious of the people who have this extra week. It's nice after Christmas to have it off, isn't it?
It is. It is. And a lot of free skates out there. I know a bunch of the rinks have some of the free sponsored skates. Mm-hmm. And again, good chance to go skating.
Now your boys are great skaters, because I saw them at the South Porcupine tree lighting. They were skating laps around you.
They were skating laps, yes. Yes. They've been bettering their hockey or skating skills. And both are skating without the aid of anything right now. So
all the years you told me about being a big D, I saw you holding onto the board. So what happened?
I was a big defenseman.
Yeah, because Ethan's skating laps around you now, pal.
Caden was helping him around the laps and doing the ice, but he can do it on his own now. So.
Okay. Yeah. Your boys are great skaters. Okay, so back to Trevor. Yeah, so his big final assignment in journalism
is
loyalist.
us.
Yeah, that's right. And he came and interviewed us and took some pictures and had all his production set up. He's much more organized than Ronnie, don't you find?
Came in there with the tripod, camera, and his little tape recorder there at
That's right.
the recorder on
Oh,
the big
wow.
table. Yeah, looking forward to that.
He came in with all the equipment.
Yeah.
Piper says, put that back up in 2 up there, Ronnie.
What's Piper doing?
Can you read that, KINZ?
Let me see. Finally took a week off because, well, even after the baby, I didn't even take any time.
Oh.
So I officially said I'm doing it, and I haven't covered it yet for anyone. And I'm even going to the Pine Dairy Bar to buy some birthday
Her birthday cake.
Yeah.
So this is what Piper's saying here, because I can translate for you, Kinsman, because you were challenged there on your reading.
I am.
Let me have your back.
I am challenged.
Piper had a baby,
Yeah.
took no time off work, okay? She's extremely busy. You know, we've had Piper in here. She's
And
amazing.
Of course, Piper, great cake creator.
Yeah, but she bakes cakes for a living, the best. But her son's birthday's coming up. She's taking all the time off. She's going to go buy a cake. This is because she deserves the time off.
That's right. She didn't want
That's
to
right.
bake her own cake.
If you don't,
It's like being a musician and going over to someone's house and
Yeah.
being expected to sing.
you can't have your
Someone's
cake
house.
and eat it too.
Can't
I
have
thought
your
you. I
cake
thought
and
you were
eat
going to
it
say
too.
that one.
But she does make great cakes.
Well, yeah.
She made Tracy's birthday cake over the weekend.
She did. Yes.
She did.
Did you jump out of it?
I did not jump out of it. Wasn't
No.
wasn't that big of a cake that
Well,
Piper built.
in
But,
your-
but it was
in
a
your Borat
cool
outfit.
bee cake.
Yeah. Piper.
Yeah.
Piper's number one. Yeah.
Number one when it comes to the cake
kidding me?
decor.
Yeah, that's right. So well-deserved time off. God bless these mothers. And Terry's pretty similar. They don't take much time off after having babies. Now, if we had a baby, we'd be off to 2040, guaranteed. Maybe.
You'd be
Till they're
pushing
19.
pause on a lot.
Yeah.
The ladies out there definitely have they've got the power to keep it going.
Julie says it's cold outside, and hello, Tricia.
It is.
How are
yeah.
you doing? So,
Winds are blowing again. We had some snow. I haven't seen snow in a while. It's nice to see.
hello, Kathy. Yeah, we had a lot. Any fender benders today? Hopefully not. But usually when we get this first like big blast of snow, I know we've had a little bit. You see the Summer Tires Club.
Yeah,
so.
the Summer Tires Club.
Did we have anything?
That's it. People jamming the brakes on too quick, last minute.
Well, was there any accidents? This is my question.
I think I
Everyone
saw one.
safe?
I saw one posted this morning.
Oh, geez, really?
Out front of the comfort.
Were you the cause of
I
this?
was
or-
not the cause. No, I was thinking of you though. That's your commute.
That's right.
Thinking, oh, Klomp's out there driving again.
Terry Lynn says, I'm not allowed to take time off. The Klingon won't let me. Now, the Klingon, this is Star Trek reference for you there, Kinsman, but I think the Klingon's referring to maybe a child or a husband. A husband could be a Klingon, too.
It could be.
Yes, that's right.
Probably
Either way.
The little minions.
Yeah. Kathy hasn't been feeling well. Well, we hope you start
Yeah,
feeling
we hope you're
better.
feeling better there, Kathy. A lot of people posting that they've got colds or flus, something going around anyhow. Nice to
Joanne says the accident was in Schumacher. Okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't
Schumacher.
too serious.
Yeah, nothing too serious there.
Tricia says no accidents that she saw. So, okay. So there might have been one. There might have been a fender bender.
Yeah.
And you should be that should be in your next What's Up in the Community.
Well, that's
the
it.
driving safe.
What's up? Driving safe tips in tomorrow's episode, which
Yeah, that's
will
right.
air tomorrow.
We have back to our amazing prizes from Midtown Bowl, and Nat gives us like bags full of prizes. She's amazing. So this is why you see so many Midtown Bowl prizes. What do you got tonight, there, Kinsman?
Tonight to kick off the new year from Midtown Bowl, we got a family pass, good for 1 hour for up to 6 people in your family. So
Yeah.
there you go. Include your shoe rental. And you know what? Because we're feeling nice, we'll even toss in a $10 Fun Zone game card with that.
Okay, well there you go. So
$10 to play the games, and of course an hour to play bowling with the family.
right. So now like the kids are off for 2 weeks. We're in week 2, and Christmas is over. The gifts are already broken or non-played with.
Or bored.
Or
right
bored.
now,
So
looking for something else to do.
Yes, they're getting a little
Time
stir
to
crazy.
get out to Midtown Bowl.
Yeah, and let them run around, bowl around there.
And if you haven't seen, I was there to see Nat today. picked up the amazing prizes. Her office is now on the other side of the alley, and again, her hubby, an amazing contractor, whipping up her new office. They haven't seen it yet. There's always new decor in that new space she's got there.
Yeah, we say it many times. So Julie reminds me of something. Julie says, I still have to open a gift. Now my question here is now that we've had a few days to process, are you happy with your Christmas spending? Did you spend wisely? Do you think you went overboard? Are there stuff that you thought people would be excited for and they're not using it? Is everything being used? What is the situation?
Did everybody take them back and go return
Yeah.
everything and then go shopping on Boxing Day? A lot of people do that. I know a lot of people who just forget Christmas altogether and then celebrate on Boxing Day and go and get the deals that way.
Yeah. Are there any really great deals though Boxing Day now? Because they have the deals leading up to Boxing Day.
Well, you see, you always see the meme. It says all year round, $7.99 for a TV. Boxing Day, it's on sale for $7.98.
Well, there you
Big
go.
savings.
So I'm curious of how the spending went, and now that you had a chance to think about it. We appreciate your comment, Shannon. We did see that, and we love doing trivia on the show. We will have a bunch more trivia.
Coming up. Yeah.
That's right. Now, a little bit of exciting news here, Kinsman. I was asking if you saved a few dollars because our merch online store is reopened.
Yes, we do.
And Ronnie's...
we were asked, throughout the course of, since we had the...
That's a
the
weird
other
link,
option.
Ronnie.
It's
That's
a no.
probably not the right link you're going to post. So we're going to get
Yeah.
Ronnie to go
Yeah.
back to the post the right link right there. If you click on that, Ronnie, just click on it and then
I don't know what
copy
he was
and
gonna
paste.
post.
Hi, Ronnie was.
He was going to post something
Yeah.
else.
So Ronnie is going to post the link to our merch page, and you can go on, and we have some new styles, and you can select your own colors and your sizing. Now we have added some things, including a couple different options for hoodies,
Even onesies
hats,
on there.
onesies for
yeah.
baby. Well, Terry forced me into that. Okay, I got
Hudson.
forced. She forced me. But if you have babies, and we have jogging pants. So if there's anything that's not on there that you would be interested in wearing, Kinsman wants a bikini, so no judgment. I'll put that on there. I'm not judging you, pal. You want one, you get one.
KINZ and KLOMP. Where
Yeah.
are you going to put the KINZ and KLOMP?
As long as you wear that at your house.
On the front.
Or you could wear it here. But if there's anything you'd like to see, Ronnie mentioned a backpack would be a great idea. We could,
We can add the items to the online store.
We could add them. So that's right. So it's all online. You choose your options. We've posted all the possible colors that they could allow us to put up there,
It
but
won't
we're going to
clash
keep
with
building
any
it.
of the fonts, but again, it's up there now. You can go and see what needs to be on there. I know at one point when we had the store a couple years back, phone cases were on there, the iPhone cases.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep adding. There is a pink hoodie there, Joanne. But once again, if there's something there, not there, that you would like to see, including a certain color, send us a message. We just reopened it up today, and we're starting to add as we go. So
Add items
There we
day
go.
by day.
There we go.
2024, bringing back the
Yeah.
good old online store.
a purple hoodie. I don't think there's a purple hoodie up there right now, but we're gonna find one.
We're going to find different fonts, different styles, different colors, see what we can pull up and
Yes.
add to the arsenal.
There is blue, Trisha. Yeah, there's a different couple options for blue, a navy blue and a light blue. So I've ordered some stuff today.
Maybe even some toques on there. We can get toques, mitts.
You can do pretty much anything. So it's all through Shopify. So as Ronnie posted the link, and hopefully Ronnie posted the right link. I think he did that. I don't know what he was posting before.
Shopify, I don't know. It did not look like that link.
No, it didn't. I don't know what he was searching on the page. What he was posting, if you really want to get technical, in order to stream live on Instagram, like we're live now, you have to copy and paste a stream link.
Stream
And
link.
that's what Ronnie was
So that's
doing.
what he was
But,
up there.
so take a look if you can, and really the prices you see on there, is the prices they charge us. So we haven't marked anything up. We wanted to make sure it's as affordable as possible, because we know budgets are tight, and we appreciate anyone who even, spends their time or a dollar on us. So that's as lowest as we can make it. The site has to charge.
Just enough to keep the merch flowing.
Chris wants KINZ and KLOMP condoms.
For some could be very useful.
Yeah.
Could be useful.
Well, Chris, I don't know. Here's my marketing campaign. I was wearing them, and I've had 2 kids this year, so guaranteed to work part of the time. so we had to pull them off the market.
Off
there.
the rack. Yeah.
I was putting them on bananas. When I said I was using them, I was putting them on bananas.
Remember in health class from grade 8, grade 7.
Are you still getting your orders from the same person? So we're still working with Scotia Louise, but that was Louise?
That was Louise.
No, or was it? No, that was Joanne.
Was it Joanne?
So we're still working with them, but right now we're going into the online store just because people have asked for a variety of different colors and options.
And different items and options. But again, for our bulk of our orders and hoodies will come from Scotia.
Yeah, but online store is open, and someone says they wouldn't trust the condoms there, Kinsman. You want a test pack to go home?
Test pack.
Right, but they have a whole bunch of different things that will continue the ad. So check it out and let us know what you think about that. What do you got going on there, Kinsman?
What's going on into the new year?
Yeah.
Well, we celebrated Tracy's birthday.
Yeah, you told us that already.
Yes.
Anything else new?
Anything else new or exciting?
No.
Yeah. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, when's that?
That's today.
It's today?
Yeah, it's today.
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Someone
We survived.
Someone has to suffer my pain.
Someone has to what?
So what are you doing? Well, I've had to work with you, 3 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know. So what are you guys doing for it? Anything special?
No, we're, I shouldn't say no, but we're going to recreate what we got at, because we ended up going to Boston Pizza. It was a year ago tonight.
So you're recreating
the date tonight.
Right. You hear that, Ronnie? Me and you were crashing Boston Pizza. Did that happen a year ago?
It didn't happen a year ago, no.
Spilling a pint on the table?
I used to crash Klump's dates.
Yeah, Ronnie used to crash mine,
Yeah.
So, that's fun. So you're recreating the date.
Recreating
Now,
what we ordered back then. Yeah.
Who paid for the first date? Was it Dutch?
No, we went half and half.
Yeah, so you doing that tonight too, or are you
Well, I
recreating?
placed the order already.
Yeah.
I took tonight's order.
You're not going to be cheap, Kinsman,
No.
and you're actually going to pay.
And
for
we're going to
this
go
one.
home and watch the Leafs. It's funny, the Leafs were playing a year ago tonight. They lost to St. Louis. Tonight they're taking on, I think, who are they playing tonight? The Ducks. So that's another late game.
When you went on your first date and when you said I'll pay, and then she says she'll pay, and the normal stuff.
We started going back and forth. I said,
Tracy,
come on, I'll pay.
When Tracy goes, I'll pay, you're probably like, hey, sounds good.
All right.
Someone tells me
sounds
they'll pay.
good. Yeah,
Perfect.
You foot the bill.
That's right.
That's
I never go back.
Here's the free mint.
I offer one pay, I'll pay, and if the other person goes, I'll pay.
You're like, all right,
I'm done.
off the hook.
Yeah,
But no, it's funny. I offered to pay. She offered to pay. I said, well, why don't we just go half? So we went half.
You met it.
We met halfway.
And you gave the,
That's it.
and you left the tip, I hope.
And the date, the date is still going strong. We're still on that date.
Mm-hmm. You're still on that date.
We're still on that
Well,
date.
that's
Yeah,
good there.
So pretty
Well,
good. Yeah.
So you're Boston Pizza open that late tonight, or what?
They should be.
Oh man, you're a real devil up that late.
Might do the pick up and order. Bring it back.
This is why you're drinking beer again, all primed up for your
All right.
your big
The
date.
big date.
But
No.
okay, well that is a nice sentiment. That's
It's-
kind of fun.
No, but as they say, time flies when you're having fun. It's like we blinked and boom, here we are again.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
all
been
right.
a good year.
Well, that is the big news. Maybe one
It
day.
is big news.
Maybe one day you'll catch up to Ronnie with his big news, an engagement ring.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
do
what
it.
happens.
Do it live though. You
We'll
got to do it live. Live
on
stream.
the show.
That's right. The first giveaway will be the cameras being there. Hey, hold on. We got to pause. Got to check the sound first.
That's it.
And the angle's kind of bad here.
Barking dogs in the background.
Barking dogs in the background. Other people are celebrating their anniversaries. Trisha says she celebrated 2 years with her.
Well, congratulations.
with Austin.
Yes.
That is awesome. Well, you found someone to put up with you for a year. That's a celebration on its own.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
again, yeah, we both couldn't be happier. And we never met. Funny part is we never met online. We never met on a dating site.
No.
Just met, you know.
Where'd you meet?
Very fluid. Well, I sent her a message back in November of
Yeah.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get, I didn't get the response until it was New Year's Day last year. And we started talking, and then we went
Put
on
you
our
on
first
hold.
date.
Put you on
I'm
hold.
like, come on, let's go to Boston Pizza.
Come on,
Yeah, she
please.
put me on hold.
Please. I'm so lonely, please, and it worked.
No, she's putting up with
Yeah.
me. We put up with each other good. Good,
Natasha's-
a good pair.
Natasha says her and her husband have been together for 16 years and got together when they were 17. Those are high school sweethearts, I would guess, there, Kinsman.
Yeah, you don't see too much of that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to that relationship. I know my grandparents. My grandparents, they met. They were each other's first. You know, they dated through high school and went through life
Yeah.
with the same people. Never dated anybody else. Other than that.
No, it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You don't see too much of that. Crystal says 4 months married yesterday. Well, there you are.
Congratulations.
There is a party
That's why,
right there.
see, you always ask why the beer. It's always to cheers people's amazing comments like that.
I like that.
So cheers we go.
Louise has been 43 years.
43 years, Louise.
Jeez, man. Jeez Louise, as they say there,
Louise.
Kinsman. Well, congratulations. Robin's going to say 21. Joanne says, hubby and I have been together with each other
45 years
45.
in March. Wow.
That's a big one, 45. Do you wait for the 50 for the big one? Like, to me, 45, you got to knock it out of the park.
I think you go every 5 years, right? Would you? Well, every year is important, but yeah, the milestones would be probably the 30th, maybe the 35th, 40th. 45th, 50th.
So I want to pull something out of your book and talk about the price of things. So I mentioned my daughter's in Florida right now. Her and her boyfriend in Florida, and they're doing the usual tourist. They're splitting it in half. Half the time they have family down there, so they're going to spend some time at the condo and beach and all that, which are the best things to do in Florida. But the first half they're doing the touristy things. So they're going to Universal Studios tomorrow. Which is an amazing place. Guess how much it costs for 2 people to go to Universal with fast passes?
Universal, okay.
Yeah, and I went 3 or 4 years ago.
So these
it
are
wasn't
fast
this
passes similar to what Wonderland
Yeah.
has. Okay, I'm going to say their gate admission is probably higher than $75 per
Yeah.
person. I'm going to say it's about four big bills to get through.
You're not kidding,
200
dude.
each.
$1,200
No.
it's costing them to go to Universal. Now they got this all access pass, right?
Well,
And
for
they got
$1,200,
these-
Mickey better be sitting on your lap fucking singing a serenade.
Oh yeah,
with
see,
you.
Trisha knows, close to
$1,200.
It's 1,000 American. It's insane.
And that's U.S. bucks.
Yeah, it's US. So it's 1,000 American.
Do the conversion
1,200.
into Canadian.
See,
even
Shannon
more.
knows. So, yeah, it's great. And like I said, I've been a couple times. I've been fortunate enough. It was never near that price. So I don't know what's going down over at Disney, but it sounds like they've doubled their prices. It is nuts. Yeah, you're right. Now imagine it's just them two, right? And they're in their mid-20s. So imagine you want to take your family there, like with little kids and that. Family of 6, you're gonna have to sell Ronnie's liver.
That's it. Sell your liver.
yeah.
Remortgage the house.
Yeah.
But they don't make it easy for families to
It
accommodate.
is ridiculous. So, anyways,
Yeah.
she just called me and goes, "Is that right?" Well, I mean, put it on your boyfriend's credit card.
Well, but before you hear those prices, you're walking in maybe with a wad of cash. You're going to Disneyland, so you probably have maybe multiple hundreds. Thinking, hey, we got a great day ahead of us, and then they tell you that you're like, okay, well, only one of us is going.
Well, he told me, "Well, I'm gonna bring your daughter to Disney for Christmas." I'm like, "Well, don't be all cheapo. If you say you're bringing her to Disney, you better know the prices." He's a good kid. He's a saver, very responsible, hard worker.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you're gonna have to work some overtime when you come back there.
$1,200 bucks. What does that include? That's only a day. Like if you go out of the park, do you get a stamp to come back in?
Yeah, yeah. It's an amazing experience.
Never
Yeah.
It
It is. It is a luxury and a privilege, and most people like me had to save up for a period of time. Now Matthew's saying my boss was going to take his kids and grandkids. It would have been $15K. So there you go.
$15,000. Holy
Nuts.
Christ!
That is nuts. I went and I don't remember. I was super young and I would love to go, but so scared to see how much it is right now. Well, now you know.
$1,200.
Yeah, so 12.
Wow.
That's just Universal. The next day they got to go to Disney.
And then you need the beer, you need the hot dogs.
Yeah.
You're going to see the shows,
Right.
playing the games
Yeah.
there.
So if you plan a
Enjoy.
trip to Florida, that's why it's tough not to do, like, if you're in Florida, you want to do Disney, but spend the bulk of your time, like on the beach, and you can get an Airbnb and you have just as much fun doing that.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's great.
Definitely plan out the pricing.
Tammy says you have to remortgage your house just to take a trip. Yeah, that's right.
No kidding. This
Yeah.
is where, when you went to Cuba, sometimes staying away from the major touristy attractions.
Yeah.
Like Cuba, compared to
Cuba did not cost
Disneyland.
us-
No,
yeah.
Cuba's
Did not-
you can get airfare to
Yeah.
and from
All-
cheaper than
one
Canadian flights.
Our Cuba trip probably cost what one day at Disney was going to cost. Yeah, we searched the end of the internet for deals. So Cuba's relatively, compared to the other Caribbean places you can go to, is pretty cost effective.
Now you stayed on resorts
Oh,
in
yeah.
Cuba, or did you venture out to see the real Cuba?
Well, I ventured out on tour guides, not on my own, but I stay at resorts. Yes, I
See?
like the lobby bar.
So when I went to Jamaica, they take your every vital statistic leaving. I needed cash. There was some part on the resort that obviously it's a cashless resort, but if you needed anything for any of the the trinkets, or you're buying
Trinkets.
your booze or something from off the street, you'll need cash. So I went to a Jamaican ATM.
Oh yeah.
And of course, the conversion rate there, I think $10 US in Jamaica is like 7,000, or it's 1,000. Just take the decimal out; it's 1,000. So I'm here pulling out this big wad of cash in Jamaica, and they say you shouldn't be doing that down there.
No, you don't.
Walking around, they're walking around with AK-47s down there.
Trinkets and doodads, right? Jill
That's right.
says
Picking up some trinkets and
You're a
doodads.
real blah. You must have
That's
had a lot of friends there in Jamaica with that talk, with your trinkets and doodads and your big wad of cash. Kathy had said, "Seems like a never-ending cycle with life, debt till we die." Well, yeah, it's not cheap. It's definitely a luxury, and most people do have to save up, including me, like for a period of time before you.
Well, at that rate,
Yeah.
a lot of people are probably going, "Geez, we're going to rethink this whole Disney trip here."
Oh, yeah. Well, unless you sit down on one of those, what's those those timeshares. You sit down those timeshares for 6 hours. You get 2 free passes.
You get
to
2 free
Disney.
passes to Disney.
They're
Just got to
everywhere.
listen to their spiel, go on
Yeah.
their tour, kind of sweet talk them, thinking that you're going to buy a resort. And this is just not for us.
Yeah. Someone had mentioned tropical holidays went up so much. They did. Now, see, when we went, it was sort of very close to like the tail end of the COVID restrictions. So the resorts were still trying to convince people. I'm like, I'll jump right on that. So yeah, they've gone up because now a lot of people feel more comfortable traveling now.
Yeah, a lot more people
Yeah.
traveling, and again, they have upped the rates. Other, deterrents. We were watching a commercial just the other night, and it's like the hotels. They up the rates depending on what event is coming in the
course, yeah.
city. Where we're thinking, why do hotels do that? That's price
money.
gouging. Well, it's price gouging
because they're allowed to.
Should not. Well,
Yeah. So if you look,
just because the Leafs are in town compared to a Sens game, the price is different.
it's not the Leafs. Look at the Taylor Swift 6 concerts in Toronto. The prices of hotels tripled because they know they're going to sell them out.
They know people are going to
Yeah.
pay $1,500 a night or
That's right.
more to go
So-
watch Taylor Swift.
Speaking of Disney and Mickey Mouse, so if you remember last year, there was a movie called there was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. of Honey and Blood, I think it was called. I may have that wrong.
Mickey Mouse House.
So the rights to Winnie the Pooh, they lapsed. You know, Disney no longer held them.
Okay.
So the same thing has happened with Mickey Mouse now, and it's free range. Anyone can work off the name Mickey Mouse.
Mouse.
So you're starting.
So there's
to
no
see-
patent.
Yeah, so
on Mickey
the
Mouse.
rights to Mickey Mouse are passed now. Disney did not decide to renew.
They didn't want to keep Mickey Mouse.
So
Why
you-
is it? Mickey is a distant character. No one really knows
No, everyone
Disney
relates
for
to them.
Mickey Mouse.
Maybe they
when you're
just-
driving through Orlando, they've got their hydro towers look like Mickey Mouse. Here.
Everything looks like Mickey Mouse. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I mean, everyone will always associate Mickey Mouse and Disney. That could be the reason. But you're already starting to see news of a bunch of horror movies with Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Steamboat Willie, as I think he's called originally.
Well, yeah, Steamboat Willie. I do believe is it Family Guy or The Simpsons? They used to have that character.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
The evil Mickey would come.
So
out.
they've already announced 2 movies. Blood and Honey was the name of the Winnie the Pooh movie.
Winnie the Pooh.
You're going to see a bunch of Mickey Mouse horror movies. Now, what's Ty saying? Can you post that back up, Ronnie?
Put up Ty's right there.
scroll away.
Let's see. It says, the only memories I have of Disney from my childhood was time spent with my favorite relatives at hotels. I remember nothing about actual Disney,
Yeah.
and I have a very good memory. Save your money.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's it.
good point. Sometimes, you get excited. You want to take kids. Sometimes when they're too young, they don't remember a darn thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they do. So, Ty remembers the hotels where they probably had like a $3 pizza, and at the meantime, when they went to Disney, it was thousands of dollars.
Yeah, thousands of bucks. Or you're
Nothing
thinking
wrong
you're
with
eating
that.
all the free stuff from the fridge, and then you go and check out,
Yeah.
and it's on the mini bar.
A mini bar, yes. Kathy would love to go to Disneyland. Yeah. So, anyways, they're spending big bucks there tomorrow. I guess.
Yeah, big bucks.
Yeah, that's right. Ronnie keeps posting the link to our now reopened
Yes,
Spotify
we have
shop,
our
merch shop.
Shopify spot
that's right.
online, and again, we started this when we first launched many years ago, back just after 2020. In 2021, we had our Shopify account, and now it's back up and running. And again, if you want to see some different items in there, see something that would fly, let us know. And again, we'll add it to the
Yeah.
merch.
We'll do our best to get it up there, pal. Joanne says they're going on a cruise, not Walt Disney World. So I've been. Cruise is the best vacation I've ever been on, ever. And it feels like a hotel. You never feel like you're on the boat.
No.
You feel like you're in
It's a hotel on water.
Yeah.
It's
And
got entertainment.
Yeah, everything. And you can get some great deals on cruises. Now, the trick we have is we're so far from a port. So a lot of people you meet on these cruises go on a cruise 4 or 5 times a year because it's cheap, but they're like an hour or 2 away driving distance.
Well, that's it. People who live in
Yeah.
New York can just drive,
Yeah, that's right.
45 minutes and there they are.
But a
Park their car
cruise,
and off they
yeah,
go.
if a cruise is a beautiful thing. Oh, I take it over a resort. I would take it over.
Never been on a cruise, but
yeah.
it's on the endless list of the bucket list. So
Yeah,
who knows?
you can get a great deal.
Cruise,
It's just
tropical
getting done.
destination.
That's right. Well, I can put you on a paddle boat around Porcupine Lake for $3.99 a person this summer if you want it.
That's it. $3.99. You're going to be on the bow of the boat.
Ronnie will be your
rowing
chef.
Tracy and I around Gillies Lake.
Well, Ronnie will
Yeah.
be. Ronnie will be. I'm on the
Like
management
one of those
side.
skippers in Venice
Yeah.
with the big long
I think
staff.
$3.99. Ronnie will give you a tour around Porcupine Lake. And if you want it in the winter, you can go on the ice right now as we talked last
You're
night.
like, what's that smell?
It's safe. That's right. If that's what you want. But a cruise, yeah, definitely seems to be the
Cruise
way
looks
to go.
pretty decent. As long as you get good weather on it. Usually they usually sail toward the good weather, so it's usually pretty good.
That's right. This is my first ever long distance trip ever, probably my last. The ship is the size of South Porcupine, the Schumacher. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
they're huge. They're awesome.
giant vessels. Yes,
Guaran-
they are.
Guaranteed you'll want to go back the next week. They're awesome.
And again, if you've got usually the packages include all-inclusive food, where you don't even have to bring cash on those boats.
No. No, they give you a card to tap. You don't realize how much
Okay,
you're spending.
you don't even realize until after you get back to port and say, "Holy,
Yeah.
crap, I have no money for the meter anymore."
Courtney says, "Good evening. Sorry I'm late. The kids are finally sleeping." Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Courtney.
We know what
for
that's
tuning
like.
in.
You got to be quiet. You know, nothing worse when I come home late and slam the door and the baby wakes up. Then I'm hearing.
Ranger and Rookie,
Yeah, they
they add to it. Hey, Papa's home.
Yeah. So when the dogs bark and wake up the baby, I definitely hear it there, Kinsman.
Yeah, you sure do.
Amanda says she just got back from a swimming. There's some free swims going on. Is there
Some
not?
free swims at the Plex, and again, free skates happening at I do believe the Whitney
Okay.
Sportsplex. All the arenas have some free skating going on. And we should mention on the topic of skating, on Saturday night, Iroquois Falls Storm back in action. The Kirkland Lake Gold Miners. 7 o'clock we'll be there, and the new interactive score clock. If you haven't been, it's worth. It is pretty darn cool to see when those boys score now. Profile pics go up there, probably better than some of the NHL rink boards that are out there now.
Yeah, there we go, pal.
And it's hockey
Good.
night.
And it's hockey night. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hockey
for
night in Iroquois
junior
Falls.
hockey, all
Yeah.
the minor hockey league teams are invited or encouraged to cram the igloo. And again, it's the teams with the most spirit in the rink will win a free pizza party from the Iroquois Falls Storm. That'll be you going around to find out who's got the most spirit on Saturday night. And again, puck drops at 7.
And I'm bribed very easy, is my last sentence there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking always a fun time in the falls. Jill says the Mac was awesome last weekend, so busy. So this must be for the skate.
Yeah,
I
skating.
like going to the public skates.
Public skating?
Yeah, I really do.
ripping around.
Yeah, ripping around. So
Ankle burner clomp out.
but I
in
read
Falls.
somewhere that the pool was closed. Maybe that was just for
I
a
think
short
for
time.
one day I was
Yeah.
closed for maintenance
Okay,
a couple days ago.
that's right.
But I do believe it's back up and running. And yeah,
Oh, that's the end of your sentence there, Kinsman, or what?
back up and running.
Are you thinking of your date already tonight, or what?
My date.
If you go early,
thinking
you'll
of
have
my
to
date.
live stream it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to live stream
Like I said.
over at BP's, but no, we're gonna do the takeout. Enjoy a nice evening at home and watch the Leaf game.
Oh,
tonight.
what a depressing date watching
come
the
on.
Leafs game. Well, can you think of anything better?
Well.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Sens games any better?
No, we're watching true crime. If anyone is true crime, like a lot of I know a lot of people are. There's a show called People Investigates, and we found this. Many people may already know we're coming late to the game, but it's on the Discovery app. It's pretty good. Like People Magazine, People Investigates. It's good, and they do all the unsolved cases. So I'm pretty invested in that right now.
Pretty invested in that.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll be invested in
Yeah.
the Leafs and Ducks
There we go.
tonight.
Look at Amanda says.
What's that?
The pool tonight was full of dad bods. Right there, Roddy. There you go. Nothing wrong with them dad bods.
No.
Nothing wrong with them dad bods. Take it over the pool. That's right. It's not always Baywatch there. Derek says,
Yeah.
saw your advertisement. Move the mouse there, Ronnie. At Imagine Cinemas, KINZ and KLOMP, always fun and funny to see before a flick.
Yes. Well, thanks, Derek.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate it. And yes, we're going to have more movie passes to win coming up this Thursday.
I asked my kids
Why?
what they thought about the latest trailer that we did, and they go, it's not as lame as the other one. So it's not as lame. So
Well,
we've gone up a
getting
notch.
better. That's
Yeah.
how kids say without
Not
being
as lame.
uncool.
Yeah.
Saying, "Dad, that's an awesome trailer at Imagine Cinemas."
Yeah, well, they didn't use the word awesome. Just not as lame. So we're still below.
Still below.
we're still below
the
2
cool,
stars.
Cool
Yeah,
status.
but at least it's not as embarrassing to them anymore.
No.
That's
We're tolerable in the theater. But yeah, Wonka in the theater this week.
Yeah, Wonka's in the theater.
Getting some good reviews.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is.
haven't seen it yet.
No,
It's going to be hard for me to get past Johnny Depp because I know this is like the prequel story, how he became Wonka.
Yeah.
but and I know Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka from the 70s, but I associate Johnny Depp with
Johnny Depp as
Willy Wonka.
the current
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. Yeah.
Speaking of Johnny Depp, has anyone seen the new Aquaman? So as you know, in the original Aquaman, Johnny Depp's former partner, Amber Heard, was Aquaman's girlfriend, love interest, had a big part of the movie.
Yeah.
Now, as they roll through the trial and all the press sort of spurred negatively towards Amber Heard, there was rumors she was going to be significantly cut out of Aquaman.
Well, you can't cut her out completely because
Well,
she's the main lead lady.
So I'm wondering how much of Amber
How much did they
how much
cut?
was she in the movie?
Do they redub her voice?
No.
Obviously, they you can't get rid of her all like entirely.
Oh, I don't know. I'm curious to see if anyone has seen. So, and Matt's obviously seen it. He says Amber Heard is barely in the new one. So there's our answer
All right,
right
so
there.
they did
Yeah.
cut her from
that's
the
right.
movie.
Natasha says, I heard she has 11 lines. Okay, well, there you go.
That's it.
Oh boy, she is nuts.
She is.
Selena
Yeah.
says, when we make it to the movies this weekend, Talon noticed you guys right away and said, there's Mark and Jamie.
Awesome. Yes. Thanks, Talon.
We appreciate you.
Yeah,
there,
we do.
there we go.
We do.
Well, I wonder if he gave us the thumbs up or thumbs down, though. All right, Kinsman, so I think we're ready. Let's take
to
a
give
break.
away our
and give away
Midtown
these
Bowl.
passes.
Yes, thank our amazing sponsors. Again, without our show sponsors, none of this will happen. And again, one of our amazing sponsors tonight, Midtown Bowl. Nat has provided a family pass, 1 hour, good for 6 people in your family to go bowling. So
All right.
we'll give that away right after this.
Tickets on sale now for Lisa Ferment's second annual Fly With Me music fundraiser. Coming up January 27th at 5 p.m. at the Porcupine Dante Club with entertainment provided by Donnie Most from Happy Days fame, comedy provided by Rick Lemieux, and MC by TV personality Bill Walechka. Tickets are on sale now through Eventbrite. And the Wizard of Paws professional pet grooming, walk-in nail trims, canine enrichment, puppy sessions, senior sessions, or just treats for your fur child. Stop in and see them today, 220 3rd Avenue, or call to place an order 705-288-8660. And book off April 20th and 21st for Timmins Con 2024 at the MAC. One of this year's highlights will be the Mystery Machine coming from Scooby-Doo. Details online at northernontarioexpo.com. And who's ready for Rock on the River 2024? Details coming soon, so follow TFEC online. Online now, TimminsFestivals.com. And get connected with She's Connected with Mel and Mel. These ladies will help you grow your business. They deal with speaking engagements, workshops, and more. If you're not following these ladies, you must do so today. Put this on your New Year's resolution bucket list. Follow them now at she'sconnected.ca. And boost your business in 2024 with Toronto's Board and Kelly Lawyers. Watch for our weekly post with winners posted every Friday. And DAP Cleaning Solutions are now filling up their January and February slots for carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs today for your commercial units. Call Andrew Ed at DAP Cleaning Solutions for your free quote, 705-465-3500. Buying or selling in 2024? Then let Albert seal your deal with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Start 2024 off with a sold sign on the lawn. Call Albert today for your appointment, 705-465-3493, and let Albert work for you. And win every day in January with discount days at Jackpot Time Timmins. Every day this month, double line prizes. Also win great door prizes located at 251 First Avenue. This week at Imagine Cinemas, come and watch Wonka, The Iron Claw, and Migration. Tickets and showtimes online at ImagineCinemas.com. And Happy New Year's from Dare Timmins. Stay tuned for details coming soon for their free family skate. And the Porcupine Gold Kings take their 16-game winning streak and put it on the line as they go for 17 this Friday night. 7 o'clock, let's pack the barn when they take on the Timmins Flyers. Happy New Year from the PMHA, wishing all their Tier 1 PMHA teams a successful playoff run in 2024. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., wishing you a Happy New Year, Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And find your dream home in 2024 with Jessica Gervais, broker of record with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call Jessica now, 705-363-0136, or check out all her latest listings online at Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. Midtown Bowl has something fun for everyone, including Rockin' Bowl, pizza party packages, family deal, mad games, the Fun Zone, and more. Call the Book Your Lane today, 705-267-3500. Need to fix your hair in 2024? Then contact Louise LaFond at Look 140 as she can make this happen. Call for your consultation if your hair is thinning or suffering from alopecia. Call Louise now, 705-267-7566. And Happy New Year from your Timmins Majors AAA Hockey Club. Wishing them all the best as they push toward the playoffs in 2024. Need new tires for 2024? Then stop in and see Masters Tire Timmins today. Don't pay for 90 days, and if you can't get to them, they'll come to you in all of Ontario with their mobile service. Call to book an appointment, 705-915-3745, or go see them right across from Hollinger Park, 440 Algonquin Boulevard. And let's cram the Igloos Saturday night and watch your Iroquois Falls Storm as they take on the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners. It's also Miner Hockey Night at the rink. Team with the most spirit at the game will win a pizza party courtesy of the Iroquois Falls Storm. Game time and puck drops at 7 o'clock this Saturday night.
All right, Kinsman.
Here it is.
Who's going bowling?
Who is
That's
going
right.
bowling? And again, Midtown Bowl, fun time out, family pass, 1 hour, good for 6 folks in your family. And again, that includes your shoe rental. And we're going to toss in a $10 Fun Zone game card to this mix as well.
So if you win tonight, please DM us your address. And
we'll drop that off
we
tomorrow.
will drop it off tomorrow. Well, there we go. All right, so Ronnie, pull up the wild
The
wheel.
wheel of winning.
The wild wheel of winning, and rock and roll there, Thompson.
That's it. Best odds on the planet to win something is this show.
It is. They are pretty good odds.
And the quickest delivery of any prize
Kids,
winner. Look at that.
There
All right,
we go.
here,
Let's
Claude.
pack it up.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
good night.
That's right.
And,
I'll be heading down there tonight. Last time that came up, our name got drawn like
7 times in a row.
Yeah.
Courtney Plummer.
Plummer.
Congrats, Courtney. We'll get in touch with you, and you'll be off to use that family pass 1 hour
See,
at
Kinsman, I got
Midtown Bowl.
so excited I dropped my phone off the.
You
See, I was
dropped
giving
the phone.
Courtney a proper applause,
Yeah.
and I even broke my phone
You
for
almost
her.
broke your phone. You know who's applauding the broken phone?
Yeah.
Probably Chad from Elite
Yeah,
Geeks.
well,
He's like, come and get it
I'm in
fixed
good
over
shape.
here.
Ronnie thinks that's funny. I'm going to dock $3 off his pay for mocking me now, kid.
Yeah.
Mark that in your book there.
My boy.
And won't.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations, Courtney.
Yes, Courtney, we'll get in touch with you, and again, fire us your address. We'll get this off to you tomorrow. And you could be bowling this weekend.
So what should you say? Don't break the phone for bowling.
Don't break your phone cold.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I get excited here. You know,
You get excited.
they got to tone me down.
Well, you're excited for the new merch online.
Yeah.
Shopify, our new link.
Yeah,
and
there we
if
go.
you scroll down to the comments, you'll find the link right there.
Oh, Ronnie's posted. it
Ronnie's posted it right
30
there.
times there,
That's
that
it.
guy. So
You can go and shop online. Someone said KINZ and KLOMP pillowcases.
there might be an option there. Yeah, there we go. With Mark's face on it.
My face.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right.
And if you're at Boston Pizza, say hi to Mark.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.